If you've been making Lactobacillus reuteri yogurt by MyReuteri, that is starting with the microbe, preferably MyReuteri, that's the product I developed, is the source of a trusted strain of L. reuteri. You can start with other sources, but this one we know works, has all the properties we want. So we start with that microbe. You ferment it using my method of prolonged fermentation. We use 36 hours. L. reuteri likes to double about every 3 hours at human body temperature, and so 36 hours allows 12 doublings. And when we count the microbes using flow cytometry, we get around 300 billion per half cup serving. So it's that extended fermentation, and we also add a prebiotic fiber like inulin to feed the microbes and get better, higher numbers. But you make that yogurt, you consume it, and get all the wonderful benefits of restoring this microbe that virtually everybody has lost. But you could also use it as a mask. What will that do? Well, think about this. The prolonged fermentation maximally converts the lactose, right, in dairy, to lactic acid. And when I check the pH of our yogurts, it's about 3.5. It's quite acidic. Much more so than conventional yogurt, because conventional yogurt is not fermented very long. It typically has a pH of about 4.5. So the drop in pH from 4.5 in conventional yogurt to the 3.5 of our Lactobacillus reuteri yogurt means there's tenfold more acidity, because the pH scale is logarithmic. A drop from 4.5 to 3.5 is a tenfold difference. Why is that important? Well, if you apply the Lactobacillus reuteri yogurt to your face as a mask, I'm talking about for 5 to 10 minutes, it acidifies the skin. It helps acidify the skin. Unhealthy skin is less acidic. So people who have seborrhea, psoriasis, eczema, acne, typically have a skin pH of about 5.5. People who have healthy skin, free of those rashes and itchiness and dry, all that stuff, have a pH of about 4.5. So applying the 3.5 pH of Lactobacillus reuteri yogurt helps acidify the skin. Now, it's not a permanent effect. Lactobacillus reuteri does not take up long-term residence in the skin. It's only transient. It tends to go away probably within hours. Likewise, the acidification is temporary, but let me tell you why that's important. So you acidify the skin with a pH 3.5 Lactobacillus reuteri yogurt, and you shift the balance of microbes in your skin away from Staphylococcus aureus, which is not a good microbe. It's a very dangerous microbe, but many people have it. And it shifts it towards the benign or beneficial species, Staphylococcus epidermidis. So you're going to reduce Staphylococcus aureus, because Staph aureus does not like acidity. Staphylococcus epidermidis is very tolerant to acidity. So you're pushing the balance down from Staphylococcus aureus and up towards Staphylococcus epidermidis, and you get better, healthier skin that way. So make the yogurt and use it as a mask and apply it to the skin. It could be the face, it could be other body parts. It'd be wonderful to do it body-wide, because Staphylococcus aureus can be a body-wide microbe, especially if you have conditions like eczema. But maybe you can do it in patches where you have problem areas of the skin. But that's what you do. You acidify the skin and shift the balance away from Staphylococcus aureus and towards the beneficial microbe, Staphylococcus epidermidis. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, see my blog, my WilliamDavisMD.com or DrDavisinfiniteHealth.com blog. It shows you the recipe, where to get the reuteri, but you can get it from the company I co-founded, which is Realize Therapeutics, that sells the MyReuteri. It also sells the Gut to Glow, that also is another source of reuteri. I use MyReuteri. It's in my blog. It's also in my Super Gut book. And so there's also many YouTube videos that from me and from other people who've made the yogurt. Now, be careful. Some people have changed the recipe. Sometimes people get confused. They think this is yogurt. It's not yogurt. I called it yogurt, regrettably, because it looks and smells like yogurt. It's not yogurt. It's nothing like the stuff in the store. So don't be confused by some people who kind of make changes thinking it's yogurt. It's not yogurt. So if in doubt, refer to my original recipes.